Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what is going on in this connection. What would your person tell you if they could? We are just going to be doing a holistic energy check-in on them and see where this connection is headed. So yeah, here we have 3 piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the root chakra stone. We have pile 2 with the Lapis Lazuli. And we have pile 3 with the green Jasper. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon these piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything. You can pick based on the crystals, the properties, the colors, the angel numbers, and the timestamps. It is really up to you, but just pick one that you are the most drawn to, and we will see you in your respective pile. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on with your person. What are they currently thinking about you? What would they tell you if they could? Things like that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from this beautiful deck here. It's called Ethereal Visions. Recently just got it. I love it so much. But I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards to see what is going on with you and your person. Think of a person. Okay, wow. This card really wanted to jump out. I was going to say think of a person, but probably already did think of a person before even clicking on this video. But okay, the first card that we have here is the Page of Swords. Okay, this person is major stalking your social media. Okay, like, oh my gosh, this person cannot stop thinking about you. They are obsessed. Okay, it's like they need to know what is going on with you at all times. Okay, they need to know what you're up to. They need to know where you are. I'm even seeing that someone could be checking the last time someone was on Instagram or some sort of social media like Facebook, like, it tells you how many minutes ago you were on. Yeah, I feel like this person could just be trying to find like your whereabouts, or like just what you're up to, what you're doing. Are you talking to anyone? Maybe they could be going through your followers or something like that, or maybe asking people about you, or even trying to channel your energy. Believe it or not, like I wouldn't put it past this person if they were to get a tarot reading, or at the very least watch a tarot reading either on YouTube or TikTok. Okay, yeah, you have been on their mind a lot. They've just been thinking about you so much. Yeah, this is definitely the stalking card. Okay, but I'm seeing like this is the kind of stalking, it's like harmless. It's just uh like you'd be flattered if this person were to do it, because I feel like maybe you could have also done the same thing to this person, see who they were following and things like that. And it's just like this person also wants to know about you, know what's going on. And it's like, even if you're blocked, it's not that hard to look people up. Okay, maybe they could be looking you up through other people's accounts, or even just googling your name. But yeah, you have been on their mind quite a lot. This Page of Swords is also about like clarity. Okay, so this person has been gaining clarity about this connection, realizing the truth of this connection, realizing what this connection really means to them. You've been on their mind a lot is what I'm seeing. Okay, the fact that I said that like 3 times really means something. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Wow, you're gonna really like this pile 1. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, 8 of Wands. So this 8 of Wands is all about movement, action, communication, speed, travel. Okay, this person really wants to contact you. This person really wants to tell you what's on their mind, what's been going on with them. I'm seeing like they can't go like a certain time without talking to you. Okay, so it's like however long you spend not talking to each other, it's too long. Okay, so I'm really seeing that this person wants to come out, they want to communicate, they want to reach out to you. But let's see what the rest of the story says. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we got the 9 of Swords. This person is a little bit anxious about this connection and how you might receive them, if at all. They're not really sure whether or not you'd be receptive to them at the moment. They are kind of like beating themselves up thinking about that. They are kind of anxious about something, maybe anxious about coming forward. Maybe they're just like kind of scared that you wouldn't even give them the time of day, or maybe you're still angry at them, and if they were to reach out to you, you wouldn't really welcome them with like open arms or something like that. They're kind of scared of that at the moment. I'm also seeing that they are just really anxious in general. They are kind of just going through a lot right now. I also feel like this has to do with external stress. Every time the 9 of Swords comes up, it's between the 8 of Swords, which has to do with anxiety and self-imposed restrictions, and the 10 of Swords has to do with like external circumstances really affecting someone, the way they think, the way they yeah, it's just like there's a lot of like external stress, pressure, burden that has been impacting them internally, as well as their own doubts, anxiety, self-imposed restrictions. I mean, like, they're just kind of going through it. I'm even seeing this person could have like sleepless nights, insomnia. Maybe you saw them on Instagram and you saw that they were active at weird hours or something like that, you know. But I'm seeing that this person is kind of going through it. Okay, they're not really like happy. I even feel like they feel like they're missing something in their life if you are in separation. If you are seeing this person, I'm seeing that, like, you know, they could be feeling anxious about something. Maybe the fact that you're kind of like letting go, or like, you know, you're just kind of, there's something in the situation that they feel isn't like really working out, or maybe they're not pleasing you enough, or maybe they're scared that you'd leave them. I am seeing that someone in this connection could have some sort of abandonment wound. Someone could have been codependent, but someone really wants this connection to work. I feel like that's the both of you, but it's just like I'm just seeing that this person is anxious about something. I'm gonna draw more cards to see what else we have going on. Okay, we also got the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like they want to come forward. Okay, they want to communicate with you. They really want to tell you what's been going on in their mind. They want to make you some sort of offer, and I see them eventually doing that with this Knight of Pentacles. But here's the thing, they are anxious. Okay, they are anxious about something. I just feel like for most of you, this has to do with their own trust issues. Maybe things haven't really worked out for them in the past. Maybe, like, you know, connections could have gone wrong. You know, they could have been like played in the past or something like that. So they have trust issues. They have these like wounds that they carry with them. But like they want to make you an offer anyways. But I'm seeing that it might be kind of slow to come. Okay, they do want to come forward, but it's just like, okay, like what do I do now? Like, you know, it's like I need to, like, you know, really think before I come forward. So like I'm seeing that there has been some sort of delay. Okay, there has been some sort of stagnancy in this connection. I am seeing that at the end of the day, your person does want something more with you. They do want something even long term with you with this Knight of Pentacles, but it's like they want to be really, really sure before they can come forward. Right now, they're not even really sure what they want in life right now, or whatever obstacle it is. Like, you know, they're really stressed out. They're really burdened, and it's just like they don't want to enter this relationship or enter that new phase or come in contact with you wherever you are if they're just going to be a new, like, nuisance. Is that the word? Yeah, I was going to say nuance, but like if they're just going to be a burden in your life, okay, the last thing that they want to do is be a burden, because I'm already seeing, like, you know, right now they could feel like they're a little bit too much. Maybe I'm even seeing that for some of you guys, you know, they definitely reached out to you or opened up to you about like certain things that was going on in their life. They definitely could have used you as like a therapist. They opened up about, like, you know, all these things that they went through. So I'm as I said, like, you know, these past emotional burdens and baggage, you probably knew exactly what I was talking about. But I'm also seeing, like, you know, we got this in a couple of other readings, like, you know, they could have opened up to you about certain things. They could have opened up to you about things that went wrong. Maybe they opened up to you about their exes and things like that, but you're just like, okay, why can't you open up to me about your feelings for me? Why can't you be more vulnerable in this connection? Why can't you just open up your heart chakra to me, you know? And it's sort of been like leaving you a little bit frustrated, maybe a little bit anxious as well. You're just like, okay, this person clearly does have deeper emotions. They clearly are, like, you know, there is more to them. It's just like you wish they would show you that side, you know, and tell you more about their feelings regarding this connection, okay? But okay, we got the Four of Wands. So I do feel like that will eventually happen, okay? There is a future in this connection. There definitely is unfinished business here. With the Four of Wands, this is all about marriage. This is about Venus and Aries. This is all about celebration. This is all about a higher level of commitment. 4 is the number of marriage and stability, especially when it comes to love. 4 is a very, very great number in general for stability, but especially, like I said, when it comes to love, this really has to do with going the distance, okay? Like, this sort of reminds me of 1111 here, if you can see on the card, like these two wands here. And it's like, this tells me that this person really does want a future with you. They are very hopeful for a future with you. They are very passionate about this connection. They are very passionate about you. They think you're so stunning. They think you're so hot, so attractive, magnetic, passionate. Like, your energy is irresistible, okay? Like, they find you to be so freaking attractive. Oh my gosh, I cannot even stress that, okay? Venus and Aries, you know, Venus is the planet of love. Aries is the planet of, like, passion. Mix that together, you know, Venus-Mars energy here. Yeah, there's so much in this connection, okay? This is far from, like, you know, a dull connection. I'm even seeing that maybe if you're a little bit scared that, like, okay, this person, like, did they get bored of me or something, or maybe they even had fears about that, like, never. You guys are never gonna get bored of one another, okay? It's like you'll always have that spark for one another is what I'm seeing. But I am seeing that this person wants more with you. I do see some sort of celebration in the future, maybe a wedding. Maybe this person is going to a wedding, and it's like they're gonna start thinking about you, start thinking about their own future. and like they see you in their future, or like they're gonna ask you to be a plus one, or I see some sort of even party or celebration happening. But like this, I feel like has also a lot to do with your future, and the fact that this person does want more with you. This definitely even could be a twin flame connection. Okay, I just like every time I pick this card, I see like 11, 11. 4 is basically like two twos, and like if you like split up the twos into ones, it's like two two ones. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, basically I see that like there is, like I said, unfinished business. There is more that your person wants in this connection. um I see stability coming about, but it's just gonna take some time. That's the only thing. That's my only the only caveat in this reading, because your person is going through a lot. Okay, this person does feel emotions heavy. They are deep people. Okay, then this is far from a superficial connection. This is a very deep connection. Okay, the both of you do feel a lot for one another, but I'm also seeing that like maybe in the past things could have really moved fast. Not even necessarily in this connection, but maybe in the past they were like love bombed, or like they were in a connection and it moved super fast, and they're just like, okay, like yeah, this is too much. I'm gonna take things slow. Okay, like now they are the kind of people who want to take things slow, and maybe even if it is a little bit like frustrating to you, I'm seeing that it will pay off in the end. Okay, it's just this person needs to feel sure before coming forward. They need to feel like, okay, they're stable enough to come forward. They need to feel like they really have everything together before coming forward. They want to be someone who has their life together, because they don't want to be a burden. Okay, I'm also seeing this person really likes their freedom. They like their independence, and like when you like something for yourself, it's like you subconsciously want that for others as well. Like you treat others the way you want to be treated. So I'm also seeing that could be a message in this connection as well. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles. I really like this. So this tells me they do want to build with you. They do want to grow with you. They do see a future with you for sure. The Seven of Pentacles is also about like manifestations coming true, hard work coming to fruition, you reaping the benefits of all the work that you've put in a lot of different ways. I feel like maybe your person could be manifesting you. You could be manifesting them. I feel like if that's the case, that energetic work is definitely paying off. I do see that someone has been working on themselves as well, so that's also a very positive sign. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is also about like, yeah, just the fact that your person wants to build with you, grow with you. They do see a future. Like, I cannot stress that enough. There is a future in this connection for sure, okay? Should that be something that you still want? And that too, a stable one at that. A stable one at that for sure. We got really positive cards. This person cannot get you off their mind. Honestly, this reminds me, like, for whatever reason, I channel New Girl when Schmidt is like, he's not like, okay, they've been kind of on and off, Schmidt and Cece, but like Jess and like Cece have like a fight, and like, basically Jess is living with Schmidt, and it's like, whenever Jess and Cece have a fight, that means like she won't be coming out to the loft anymore, and Schmidt's just like, oh, I can't go 3 days without seeing Cece. I feel like this person cannot go a certain time without seeing you, okay? Even if you have been in separation for what feels like forever, like it's not going to be much longer. I feel like something is going to happen, okay? With this Eight of Wands, this is about movement, okay? Like rapid movement, things happening, movement, speed, travel, communication. Yeah, yeah, okay, but it's like this person kind of has to do things at their own pace is what I'm seeing, okay? So it's just like, they need to feel comfortable. They need to feel like, okay, things are going at a good enough pace. They kind of want to do things their way is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing that a lot of the times, it's really been this person that's chased you. It's really been this person that's made a lot of the moves, and maybe if you've tried to do that, like they could have been receptive, but it's just like, honestly, it feels like they're kind of running the connection a little bit. That is kind of what I'm getting here, and I'm just seeing they're doing that to maintain control, so that they have some sense of power here. It's not necessarily like an ego, kind of is an ego thing, but it's not like a malicious thing. It's just like, they don't want to get hurt, and like, yeah, they kind of just like doing things at their own pace. I'm even seeing you could be dealing with an earth sign or earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they have that in their moon or Venus, if not their sun. If that's not their sun sign. But yeah, in terms of the other signs, with this Eight of Wands, I'm also getting Leo, Sag energy, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, again, earth sign energy here. Page of Swords, I'm getting Gemini energy as well. Yeah, Gemini, Libra energy, I would say. Okay, I think we got all the air signs. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got all the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got Aries with this Four of Wands, and okay, we got Leo, Sag. So I'm seeing like pretty much all the signs except water signs. But like, don't worry too much if that doesn't resonate. Okay, like they could have that in their like big somewhere in their big three, or they don't even have to have that sign. It's just the energy associated with these signs. But the fact that we're missing water cards, the fact that we're missing cup cards tells me that, like, you know, this person needs to be more honest and vulnerable with their emotions. This person really does need to open up, okay? I feel like their heart chakra could be closed, their sacral chakra as well. That's all about, like, I feel, okay? So it's not like this person doesn't feel for you, they do. It's just that they have, like, a different way of showing it, or, like, you know, you wish that they were a little bit more open, a little bit more vulnerable, and it's like they are getting there, they are getting to that stage. It's just like they need to feel comfortable enough to really come out and tell you those deeper feelings, okay? And like, this is the kind of person who, like, you know, they need to, like, have a future. Like, they need to know that, okay, this person and I have some sort of future before opening up. Like, I'm seeing that this isn't the type of person to just say I love you or even I like you to anyone. I mean, they actually have to feel those feelings and be sure about them. So it's like, you know, I'm seeing that there is attraction here. There are deeper feelings for sure, but it's just like, you know, this person needs to be, like, sure that there's a future with you, okay? Like, even, yeah, I feel like for a lot of you guys, they are in love, okay? They do care about you, they do love you. There are, like, loving feelings and romantic feelings involved for sure, but it's just like, you know, this person needs some sense of stability before they can come forward and say that, because they're just like, okay, well, if there's no future with this person, what's the point of me saying that, you know? I feel like maybe this person isn't really the best at taking risks. Like, even with this Four of Wands, this is sort of like, yes, Wands are about, like, you know, chasing, you know, Aries is all about chasing, but it's like, even with this sort of, like, grounded Venus energy and, like, the Four that we have here, it's all about taking calculated risks, okay? Not, like, being not being, like, super out there, not being, like, totally chaotic, like, not being, like, you know, like, they need to have some sense of stability. They need to, like, you know, have some sense of predictability is also what I'm seeing, okay? So it's like, kind of like, what's that whole chart about, like, chaotic good, chaotic neutral, chaotic, you know, like, it's just kind of like, there could be a little bit of a hot mess right now, but, like, an organized hot mess, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, I feel like I'm kind of going all over the place a little bit, but hopefully that made some sort of sense. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck to see what else is going on here. Okay, I really like this. We got I will love you forever. Yeah, so there is unconditional love here. This person will always have feelings for you. They'll always have that spark for you, okay? So that's a really beautiful thing. Okay, we've also got you're the hottest I've ever been with. Yeah, this person finds you to be super attractive. Like, seriously, with all the Wands cards, yeah, they think you are super duper freaking gorgeous. I think that's, like, one of the first things I said in this reading. Yeah, we got I look back to our text. Yeah, this totally clarifies this Page of Swords that we have here. This Page of Swords is all about communication, stalking you on social media, and also looking back to the communication that you've had, reminiscing about the communication that you've had on text, on, I'm sure you guys talked on, like, different platforms. You could have been snapping, texting, WhatsApping, you know, all at the same time. But they are looking back to text. They are looking back to media. They are reminiscing about those times. They're also looking back at, like, pictures and things like that too, okay? So, yeah, I mean, like, seriously, the amount this person is on your social media, the amount they're lurking on your social media, the amount of times they visit your page a day, I feel like it's going to boost you in the algorithm or something, okay? Or, like, you know, they could even just be seeing dreams about you or seeing signs about you or thinking about you, but it's just like, if you've been thinking about them, it's literally because they've been thinking about you, okay? Like, non-stop. Like, it's just like, it's almost like a little bit too much, okay? So, yeah. Okay, that is what we got for you, Pal 1. I hope this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on with your person. What would they tell you if they could, as well as just, you know, messages from them. We're going to do an energy check-in on your person, if you will. I don't know why I said that, like, I said the same thing in, like, 4 different ways, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck to see what is going on, what would they tell you. Okay, I'm so glad that the cards came out so I don't have to ramble anymore. Okay, so we got the Ten of Wands, interesting, and we got the Seven of Pentacles. So already off the bat, I'm sensing that this person could be stressed out with work, or finances, or like they're having to do a lot more work or put in a lot more hours at work. They do care a lot about their future, or they're starting to get serious about their future, which I see as a good sign, because when they do that, that's when like everything kind of falls together. When someone gets serious about their future, they start thinking about all aspects, like, okay, career, finances, where do I want to live, where do I want to settle, who do I want to settle with, who do I want to be with. Yeah, so they're getting serious, and that's a really good thing. I'm seeing that this person is finally like thinking like an adult, like they're finally being like the better version of themselves. Like I feel like maybe in the past this person could have been immature, like they didn't really know what was going on with them. They kind of just like didn't like care too much, just going with the flow. Like I'm sort of thinking like, oh, like they don't have to be like this, but like college boy that's just chilling, that's just, or girl or whatever, that's just chilling, that's just living. Like it's like, yeah, they're studying, they're not super passionate, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, even if you don't know what I mean, that's okay. But like I'm just seeing this person is ambitious, or like they're starting to get a lot more mature. Like I feel like they're maturing, trying to become the better version of themselves, trying to become even like wise. Like I'm seeing this person is leveling up in terms of personal development and spiritual development. That this is the kind of person who now wants to be with someone who can really help them grow, who's going to be really conducive to them in general. Like maybe in the past, this could be the case with you as well. Maybe the both of you could have been with people that you were just kind of like having a good time with. There wasn't really like a future with, and it's like you weren't really growing in the connection. It was more just like, okay, like we're just chilling, we're having a good time. But it's like I feel like you really made this person think. You really made this person get serious about their future. They were looking at you. They were really looking to you, and they are looking to you as inspiration for their own lives. I feel like a lot of you could have your life together, or getting it close to you're on the right path is what I'm seeing. You are serious about your future. A lot of you could definitely be like studious, or hard workers. You just have a lot going on for you. Like you're never one to give up. Like no matter how bad things are, like you'll always move forward. You'll always progress. You'll always like care about yourself. You'll always care about your future. You're probably always working on like projects, releasing new things. Maybe you have a TikTok. Maybe it's social media fame. You have a lot of hobbies. Like you have so much going on for you. Maybe you started like a mini business or something like that, and your person is really motivated by that. They're really inspired by that. They're really attracted to that. They're attracted to your mentality, the way that you do things, and like just the fact that being around you is like literally making them a better person. Literally even just making them more like serious. Like you really help them grow is what I'm seeing. Okay, yeah, I keep getting the words like serious, maturing, higher version, higher self. So that's a good thing that we have here. Okay, we also got the world. So I really like this card. This world, oh my gosh, so many great things, so many messages like just come to me all at once with this card. But this world is all about like coming together, mitigating the distance. If there is, maybe there could be some sort of physical distance. Maybe they live in another city, state, town, country, across the sea, or something like that. This could also just mean maybe the both of you are very different. Maybe you come from two different walks of life, but it's like you combine together. It's like you still form this beautiful connection. You complement one another really well. Maybe you could also be of a different culture, religion, ethnicity, or maybe even just different background, or maybe you just have different beliefs, or had a different way of looking at things, or like maybe it could have been like an opposites attract kind of thing. But no matter what that is, you complement one another, you complement one another really well, and you balance each other out is also what I'm seeing. Yeah, with this world card, I'm also seeing fixed sign energy. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. That tells me this person is really fixated on you. They really want to make this work. Like they have their eyes on you big time, okay? And I'm also seeing that this person, they just like they want to make amends. Okay, I'm also seeing that like there's some sort of truth, there's some sort of explanation or clarity, or some sort of declaration, or some sort of profession that they want to make. Okay, and like this is just about like coming together, and this could mean like physically, if there's some sort of physical distance, but I also see it as like emotionally. I also see it as like getting over any sort of distance, any sort of like they've been they have been a little bit distant, or they haven't been as communicative with their feelings. This is all about just coming together and really talking about that. What else? Yeah, this is also about like, you know, a new phase in your life, cycles ending, pattern ending, or just like entering a new phase, entering a new period, entering a new chapter in your life as well. So there could be something big that's happening in this connection. You know, could be like moving on to the next stage, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe it's a situationship to an actual relationship or a dating, or this could just be what do you call, you know, like just making that next step, okay, taking that next move, making that next move, taking that next step. Yeah, maybe this could be like a confession of something. Maybe it's like, you know, they want to have that conversation about like how they really feel about you, or like, you know, have some sort of deeper talk, have some sort of more meaningful, deeper like conversation that, you know, really brings the both of you together in some way. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, brings the both of you closer. You're really gonna like this card pile too. I'm so happy. I really, really like the way this reading is going. We got the Ace of Cups. Very, very beautiful energy. So yeah, this Ace of Cups is all about mutual feelings. It's all about an overflowing like abundance of love, okay, overflowing emotions. The both of you are into one another. There is a lot of love in this connection, so many romantic feelings on both sides, emotion, love, real connection. It's all there. It's really all there. It's just a matter of it, like, you know, really coming together in the 3D. But I'm seeing, you know, with this Ace of Cups, this love is reciprocated, and it's like they just want to come forward and make you an offer, okay? And this Ace of Cups is really beautiful because it's all about new beginnings. Aces are always about new beginnings, you know, just starting something new in general. So I really like that. Yeah. We also did get the Nine of Wands, and this Nine of Wands is like waiting for the right time to do so, but also being persistent and having faith that things will happen. This is also about like protecting what you've already established. So whatever, yeah, you've already established in this connection, wherever you already are, this person wants to build upon that. They want to grow. They want to escalate this connection. Okay, they want there to be some sort of progression in this connection as well. Okay? And they're really holding on to hope. Okay, they're really holding on to faith that this will happen, and it's like the spirit is telling you to do that as well, should that be something that you want to do. But I'm seeing that the prospects are looking really good, and it's like this person just so badly wants to start over, start fresh, but like, you know, maybe pick up where you left off. Just protect all like the progress that you've made. Okay, it's like, you know, I'm sure for some of you guys, you know that you like each other, you know that you're into one another, you definitely could have even told each other that, and it's just like, okay, well, let's pick up things from where we left off. Okay, but like, let's do so in a way where we're open and vulnerable with one another. Let's do so in a way where, you know, it just makes us closer. It just makes us inseparable. And I'm also seeing something about like, you know, really building a strong foundation for this connection as well. So yeah, I really like that for you. That is a lot of beautiful energy. I really love these cards. Yeah, this Nine of Wands, it's really about timing. It's really about coming forward, like, you know, when the both of you will be able to do this. Okay, so I'm seeing that, you know, there could have been like, there's always like something standing in the way, some sort of obstacle. Maybe it was distance. Maybe at times it's like, you know, one person was going through a lot, and that caused them to be disconnected, and the other person, like, you know, was fine, but it was like kind of a back and forth, in and out kind of thing. But I'm seeing that this person wants to be in forever. Okay, like they want to be all in. So yeah. Okay, that is what I got for you. I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from my handwritten oracle deck to see what other messages we have here. Actually, before I do that, I want to go over the signs real quick. So I'm getting like, you know, Sagittarius energy, also like ninth house energy. I'm just getting a lot to do with travel. Either this person wants to travel to you or travel with you. You could have talked about traveling the world, or like, you know, maybe like fun date ideas, and it's just like everything that you had in store, everything that like you've talked about, like they want to actually do that. They actually want to, like, you know, act upon that. Yeah, we're getting all the water signs here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got fixed signs here. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. And I'm getting Virgo energy, Taurus energy with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, also Sagittarius energy with the Ten of Wands. So maybe someone could be these signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, or, you know, not or. Oh my gosh, they don't have to be these signs, but it's more about the messages that's associated with these signs. But yeah, I mean, if it's not their sun sign, like I said, it could be their moon, Venus, or 7th house. And 7th house can be figured out by just knowing their rising sign. Just add 6 signs to that. It's the opposite of your 7th house is the opposite of your rising sign, and your 7th house is all about like partnerships, love, romance, marriages, even, like, you know, yeah, seventh house is just about relationships in general. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the cards from my handwritten oracle deck. I really rambled a lot for you, pile, too. I don't think I really did that in the other pile. So I feel like, it's just like maybe this person has a lot to get off their chest. This person has a lot that they want to share with you, a lot that, like, even like they know that you've been waiting for them to do. Okay, so I feel like, that clarity, that explanation, that vulnerability is coming through. I just see that someone kind of needs to work on their heart chakra before doing that. Maybe if you work on your heart chakra, you'll be open to receiving love, and it's like energetically this person will feel that you're open to that, and that'll also, like, make them be more open. So that'll just make them feel like safe, and like they can really like be around you. So yeah, not like be around you in a way that is like gonna progress this connection, not like hold back on certain things or be closed off. So yeah, okay, so the first card that we got here is You're Hot. Yeah, okay, we got like wands cards here. So yeah, this person is very attracted to you. They think you're so beautiful inside and out. Yeah, there's a lot of passion in this connection for sure. Okay, yeah, this totally clarifies the You're Hot card. I fantasize about us. Yeah, I mean, they do fantasize about you in that freaky deaky sense, but they also fantasize about a future with you. They also fantasize about really coming together and just starting over, starting fresh. This Ace of Cups is a very beautiful card. Yeah, we also got I'm sorry, can you forgive me? So yeah, maybe this person could have done something to hurt you. Maybe they said something that they didn't mean. So like if you guys are holding on to certain words that they might have said, something that wasn't like really conducive to this connection, or maybe they said something like, oh, I don't care, I never want to talk to you again, leave me alone. I don't feel like they meant that. Okay, I feel like they were just coming from a place of hurt. Maybe they're just scared of getting hurt is what I'm seeing, but it's like it definitely did not come from their like higher self. It was more of it, it came from their ego self, and your ego self isn't really depictive of who you actually are. So I'm seeing that this person is realizing like the error of their ways, and it's not something that they actually wanted to say. It was just more of like a subconscious self-defense mechanism. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 2. I really hope this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the meeting right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on with your person, what would they tell you if they could, and just do a general energy check-in on them. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from the Ethereal Visions deck to see what is going on here, what is going on in this connection, what does Pile 3 need to know about this person. Oh my gosh, what a great way to start off your reading. We got the Hierophant to start your reading off with. Okay. So this Hierophant is all about commitment. It does have to do with marriage. It has to do with stability, security. It has to do with this relationship really ascending to a higher level. It's like that card from the Romance Angels deck. Your relationship is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This person wants more with you, okay? This person wants to commit to you. This person, wherever you are in your relationship, like they want to take it a step further, okay? And with this Hierophant, I'm also seeing that they think you're really knowledgeable. They think you're really wise. The Hierophant is someone who is honestly, just like look at the way like he's really he's bookish. Okay, this is someone who's knowledgeable and wise. Like I said, this also has to do with higher education. Maybe someone could be doing grad school, or like I don't know why, but I channeled an MBA or like just higher education. But like in the context of this reading, this tells me that this person really wants to like grow with you. They want to grow with you. They think you're really smart. They think that they have learned a lot from you. They have learned a lot about themselves from this connection. They've learned a lot about life in general. And yeah, they really think that like you and them have taught each other so much about yourselves, each other, this connection, love, life in general. I'm also seeing that this person just wants to be understood. Okay, with this Hierophant, this is about like wisdom, knowledge, but also like kind of like translating that, like, okay, you're very smart. I'm even seeing that you could be very intuitive, and it's just like your person really likes you because like you're an empath. I feel like if you're watching this and you really tried your best to you know, figure them out. But it's like, you know, believe it or not, this person does like talking about the deeper things. So I'm seeing that, like, you know, if you are in communication, if you are in contact with this person, kind of talk to them about like the more deeper aspects of life. I feel like, you know, you definitely could be talking a lot about your career, maybe a lot of like, you know, kind of just on the surface like level topics, but it's like they want to get deep, they want to have this deeper conversation with you. They feel like, you know, honestly, like they really like you a lot. But it's like, you know, when you really open up to a person, when you want to hear about a person's life, you know, you establish that deeper bond, that deeper connection. And I feel like and I feel like you could have, okay, maybe this person, you know, talked about like certain things that they went through, maybe you did as well. But it's just like at the time, I'm seeing this person just wants to be understood, they just want to be figured out, you know. There's something that they could be going through that they would really like to talk about with you. So if you are in contact with them, if you are seeing them, that could, you know, definitely be a sign for you to do that. Just be vulnerable, be open, be authentic. Ask this person, ask them what's going on. Yeah, and for those of you guys that are in oh my gosh, no contact or separation, I'm really seeing that, you know, this person does see a future with you. They do want more with you. Again, like they really like that you're mature and that you just have so much going on for you. They think you're really wise. They think you're really like really in tune with yourself or your higher self, or just like, you know, they think you're really mature, okay, more mature than maybe people that they've dated in the past. I feel like, you know, not to bash on anyone, but like they definitely could have met like, you know, people that like they don't really have the best things to say about, like, oh yeah, I met this person, I went on a date, but they were so dumb, they didn't have anything to talk about. Like, I'm not saying that's a nice thing to say, you know, hopefully this person isn't that much of a jerk, but like I'm saying that they could be saying that about other people, not you, okay? And it's like, you know, it's just no one else really compares to you. I feel like maybe it's not even that the other people that they met were like stupid or anything. It's just that you're really smart, you're so like wise. I feel like you're wise beyond your years. You just have so much going on for you. You're very like you know, just I'm seeing something about like you're killing it, you're slaying life, you're knowledgeable, you're smart, you're intellectual, you're intelligent, but in a lot of ways, like not just book smart, but like your intuition's pretty spot on as well. So yeah, I mean, this isn't even really an intuitive card, but like I, for whatever reason, channel the High Priestess card. I'm seeing like Pisces, Taurus energy coming in here, but this is associated with Venus, which does have to do with like love, beauty, and abundance. So, you know, I feel like this person could also think you're very beautiful, very attractive. They think you're very abundant. They just think like, you know, being with you would also like render them to be abundant. Like, you know, it would definitely help them increase their abundance in some ways, maybe abundance of knowledge or abundance of experience. And yeah, there is a lot of love in this connection, I will say that. Yeah, okay, so we got the Five of Cups. Okay, so this is all about feeling a little bit disconnected, feeling a little bit withdrawn, kind of like spiraling. Okay, like, you know, when you have those thoughts and it's just like negative thoughts upon negative thoughts, and it's just like you feel really drained, and it's just like, what is going on, like, you know. So right now this person is feeling kind of disconnected. I'm even seeing someone could be left out in the cold. Maybe someone ghosted one another, or like things just kind of left off abruptly, or yeah, someone felt like they were left out in the cold. um, Maybe it's like the both of you, okay? Or like I'm just seeing that this person feels like some sort of void. If you are in separation, like, you know, they do feel some sort of void without you in their life, and it's just like they're going through it, okay? They're going through it. I'm even seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you really guided them, you really taught them a lot, and like if you are in separation, they're just like, okay, like what do I do with my life right now? Like, it's almost like you were like, it's kind of weird to say their spirit guide, but maybe you were part of their soul tribe. Maybe it's like their angel sent you to kind of help them with something, and like, you know, if there's some sort of separation, they're just like, okay, like now what do I do with my life? Like I feel so like empty and lost. Okay, I even feel like maybe this person could have been a little bit codependent, or someone in this connection could have been. Yeah, oh my gosh, this person is going through it. Yeah, with this Ten of Swords, yeah, they're going through a lot of stress, pressure, burden, and it's just like they're defeated right now. Okay, they have a lot on their back. They're just like, um, what do I even do with my life? Like, they're just carrying so much burdens. I'm seeing like, you know, emotional burdens, maybe even something from the past that they're carrying around, and it's like, you know, maybe like they really saw a future with you, and like I'm still seeing that they do, but it's just like they could have like sabotaged this connection in some way. They just kind of got in their feels, and like, you know, they're feeling kind of like just sad that they might have messed something up, or they're just like, why did I do that? That was so stupid. And like now they're just beating themselves up about it. Okay, yeah, let's pick some more cards. Okay, so we got the Well. Very interesting. Okay, this is the 22nd card. This is like technically the last card, but you know, this deck is a little bit different. So with this Well, like honestly, this card, I'm seeing the first thing that I got is like a wishing well. Okay, they have some sort of hope for the future. This sort of reminds me of the star card. Honestly, I'm a little bit new to this deck, so if someone wants to tell me what this well means according to you, like please have a discussion in the comments below. I love it like when people tell me like, oh, this card could mean that. Like, definitely helps me like with my interpretations. But with this well, this is the second to last card in this specific deck. Okay, so I feel like there's something that's coming to a completion, something that's coming to an end. So it could be this like weird cycle that they're going through. If they've been feeling withdrawn, if they've been feeling drained, if there has been some sort of stagnancy or separation or some sort of like frustration in this connection, or like just negative feeling or something, like that's coming to an end. Okay, I feel like things are coming full circle. I feel like anything that doesn't serve this connection, it's really close to like figuring itself out. Yeah, like with this well, it's just like I just see like there's a lot of depth in this connection. This is far from a superficial connection. And I'm even just seeing something about a wishing well, like there's like they're wishing for this to work out. They're really hoping and praying that it works out. Like you're the kind of person, pile 3, that people literally pray for. That you're someone's dream girl or a guy. Okay, you're someone that like people wish that they were with. Like all the times they've been feeling like there's some sort of void or they've been missing something in their life, and especially with this person. Okay, I even see like this could be kind of like a wishes fulfilled, like you were a dream come true, and like they really really miss you. Okay, and if you are seeing this person, if you are together with this person, it's just like there's so much more that they want to like do in this relationship, really experience with you. Again, this is the second to last card, so it's just like something is coming to a completion, and I mean that in the best way possible. Like it could just mean negative thoughts, limiting beliefs is they're all coming to like an end, so that you can pave way for something better, pave way for a better future. Okay, so we also got the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this 5 of Pentacles, it's like this person just doesn't really feel like they have much to offer you at the moment. This kind of is someone who's coming from like a place of lack. Like this kind of does have to do with like begging or something. Like I'm not saying, yeah, maybe it could be that someone was like begging for the other person's love or something, but like with this 5 of Pentacles, like, I'm more just seeing that like this person just needs to feel more stable and secure and steady before they can come forward, before they can really offer you like what you deserve, because they know you deserve a lot. You really deserve the best. Okay, like you do mean so much to them, and honestly I'm seeing this as a good sign. They care enough to like maybe not be in your life at the moment until they get their life together in order. Or if you are with this person, if you're seeing this person already, it's just like they feel like they could be doing more, that they could be giving you more, and it's sort of hitting them like, okay, I'm gonna try and do more. Like I don't want to be like someone that this person complains about to their friends, and be and, they don't want you to say like, oh, this person's such a loser, like, oh, this person barely even did anything, like they don't want you to feel discontent in this. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of 5 energy. It's interesting. Maybe you could be seeing like 5s a lot. I'm seeing that could be like an angel number that could be guiding you in this connection. We also got 10, which is like 5 plus 5, 10. Interesting. Yeah, we also got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like things are moving a little bit slow. Okay, there's been a lot of ups and downs. I do feel like this person wants more with you at the end of the day. Okay, they do want this committed future with you, but it's just like they're going through a lot, and like right now is not really the time that they can give you what you want. But it's like they'll start off slow. Okay, so I feel like things might be moving, like, yeah, a little bit slow, like I mentioned, but it's like, the prospects are looking good. They do want stability at the end of the day, but like, this Page of Pentacles, it's not exactly a knight or king. We didn't really, get too many knight, kings, or queens, so it's just like, this person has a lot more maturing to do. They do have a lot of growing up to do, and it's like, they do want to come forward and offer you, okay, like, they want to go from like this 5 of Pentacles to this Page of Pentacles. Okay, I see like they are going to have some sort of glow up. I'm also seeing, an increase in finances, increase in abundance, but like right now they just feel like maybe they're not qualified enough to be in your life, and like until they can do that, they're holding off on making you this offer. But it's like it's likely that it will eventually come through. It's just like there's more heavier energy in this pile 3. So yeah, I'm just seeing it's going to take some time. If this doesn't resonate, you can of course go and pick another pile, but yeah, those are the messages that I'm getting for you so far. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards from my tarot deck that I made, or Love Oracle deck, Enchanted Forest Fairy, just to see what other messages we have here for you. Okay, yeah, you have no idea what you do to me. I'm crazy about you. Yeah, they are so into you. Okay, don't think that just because this person doesn't talk to you, or maybe this relationship isn't where you want it to be, that this person doesn't care, this person isn't attracted to you. I feel like you are very magnetic. You are very irresistible. There is a lot of passion. There are emotions in this connection for sure. Okay, we also got, it was a privilege being loved by you. I must have done something right. Oh my gosh, okay, this person really puts you on a pedestal. This person really thinks highly of you. Seriously, like this Hierophant energy, they want more, okay? They want more with you. They know that you deserve more. They know that you deserve the best. And it's like, they're slowly going to come forward and reach out to you with this Page of Pentacles, okay? They're slowly going to like make an offer. And again, this is about like prospects looking good. But again, there's still more maturing to do. There's still more that, you know, they could even give. And like, they know that they can do more as well. I'm just seeing that maybe when you met them, they weren't really in the headspace to be in something like, you know, full on or committed, or even if they were, like, even if they did commit to, it's just like they just kind of, you know, they need to get their life in order a little bit more. I'm just seeing there's just so much that they kind of like, you know, go through on a daily basis. So yeah, this person is under a lot of stress, pressure, burden. You know, like this person does suffer like with anxiety. I'm even seeing maybe like mental health issues or insomnia. And this doesn't really have to do with you. It's just like, you know, there's so much going on with them. Again, with this, with all these swords on his back, I'm seeing this could have to do with like, you know, burdens, past baggage, or carrying a lot on your back. Maybe this person has a lot of responsibilities. Maybe this person, you know, could even be really busy with work and things like that. But it's just like, you know, it wasn't really the right time. Like, and they really wanted it to be the right time, and it's like they feel like the right time is in the future. Okay, right now they kind of just have to focus on themselves a bit more before coming forward. But like, you know, this card is so beautiful because like they do think it's a privilege being with someone like you. They're just like, wow, like this person is wifey material or husband material. I mean, they seriously, the Hierophant is about marriage. It is about like, you know, tying the knot, that higher connection, you know, your love life ascending to another level, your love life escalating. So yeah, they're just like, yeah, I really did something right to end up with someone like this. Maybe it was just like a right person, wrong time kind of thing, or like they really, really wish the timing was different. Like maybe it could have been like, you know, like maybe for some of you guys, this won't resonate with everyone, but they could have talked about their ex or something like that, and it's just like they wish they would have rather dated you. Okay, like they're just like, okay, like, you know, I wish I met you at a different time, or like I wish I didn't date all these other people, and if I just met you, like maybe things would have worked out perfectly. I'm just saying, like, you know, this person has regrets. Okay, this person definitely does wish they could have done things differently. So yeah, okay, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I'm gonna go over the signs real quick before I forget, and yeah, before we end the reading. So we got the Taurus here with the Hierophant. We got a lot of air sign energy, so I'm getting Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting like Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I would say we got all the earth signs and air signs here. Yeah, because with this 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, I feel like we got Cancer energy as well. So maybe someone in this connection could be that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, but don't worry too much about the signs. I always say it has more to do with the energies associated with the cards rather than the signs themselves. So yeah, okay, I will for real end your reading right here, pile 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You can of course go and pick another pile if this doesn't resonate. And I also do want to let you know that I offer video readings, so if you are interested in getting personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.